Hello everyone. This is Maria. Today is a beautiful sunny day here in Moscow, although it's the end of September literally. And I was thinking, I don't know why, just today I was really motivated or just kind of pulled to do a weekly energy reading using my tarot cards. And for this reading, for some reason, I was kind of intuitively pulled to use the classical Rider Tarot deck. And just now, when I was kind of like doing the setting for the reading, I thought that you really don't need a lot of cards to get the information, to get the message from the card, because it's just my rumble, because I just want to talk to you and share with you guys my personal opinion. um, because I don't know why, just the other day I kind of searched on YouTube for tarot readers, and I saw tarot readers pulling out so many cards, like asking the question, and like multiple cards pulling from being pulled from the deck, and that's fine. That's totally fine. It's just, I don't know. I found it really interesting because I think that every card is extremely symbolic, and I don't really do that. I just pull one card for one question. Uh, in rare cases, when I receive intuitive information that, okay, we need three cards to explain this, then I already in advance pull three cards, so I know there have to be three cards to do the reading. So that's how I do it. I don't know. So okay, let's just begin. I just wanted to make it a little bit more personal and a little bit more cozy, like not like your typical professional kind of video where you just about the reading, but I also really love to kind of talk a little bit about this. It gets me really excited to talk about the energies and the cards and the different techniques and methods, blah blah blah, etc. Okay, so the energy of the week, what is this? When I do this reading, this is, for me, it means basically pulling cards that indicate a state of collective energies. And when I say collective energies, I mean collective unconscious or subconscious. I don't know what is that exactly. It's just this massive collective field that we all have access to, and actually people who channel, so channelers, when we channel psychics, whatever, we all get information from there. So I mean, from all around us and from beyond us. So that's what I call like collective energies for a week or for a month, whatever. So let's do weekly energies first, and I think I will record a separate video for collective energies for the month. I know there are not many of you on my channel, but for those of you who will watch this, I am really curious if you are interested in collective energies, not only for uh, zodiac signs, but also just like collective, like planetary, whatever, society, country kind of reading. Because any information is very much available and you can obtain it, so why not? Okay, enough talking now. So let's go. The week. So today is already like Tuesday. So from September 29 to Sunday, I don't know what date it's gonna be. October, basically. Beginning of October. Let's do. So I'm gonna pull three cards, which will mean what, as a collective, what kind of energies will be present emotionally, mentally, and physically. I love this kind of spread. So, okay, let's do this. The collective. Okay. So, emotional, mental. Oh, and physical. Okay. Interesting cards. So emotionally, this is the Four of Cups, and contemplating, like I feel like this week is gonna be where we will be sorting things out. We might want to clean space, clean our mind, get some time alone, contemplate, meditate more. I'm sorry you're shaking. I don't know what's wrong. It never been like this. Anyway, so contemplate, meditate, being in solitude, being in nature, just thinking, deep thoughts, deep conversations, not conversations really, just like deep feelings. It's like a crossroad where you don't act necessarily, and the rest of the cards also kind of indicate that you don't really act, because you need to feel deeply what is truly yours, what is it truly that you desire, the true you, okay? Not the persona you created, not the mask, not the society, not the expectations you think people have of you and you have of yourself, not the false dreams taken from somebody else, from social media, whatever, but actually you. So in order to recognize that, in order to feel that, in order to understand that, you need to pause. So emotionally, it's the time of stillness, it's the time of like waiting for a sign, waiting for something, waiting when your inner self will tell you, okay, now we're ready, now go, now do, now begin. So we're waiting for that kind of sign emotionally. This is how the card looks like. So basically in symbolism, it just means that whatever is being offered to you, you don't agree with it, you don't just immediately take it, you just kind of like put all around you, in front of you, you display it, and then you decide, do I want this, do I like this? A lot of tarot readers see this card as fear to make action, like you gotta be more proactive. I think that this is not what I think of this card. If that would be reversed, then yes, you finally choose one thing. But when it is upright, like in our case, that means that this week is just more about this kind of sitting and contemplating and thinking and deciding, being assertive, and discern what is mine, what I want. And important, very interesting thing, you see how this card can talk to you. We have the cups, and the cups in tarot cards is the emotion. It's the energy of emotion, the element of emotion. So you will be choosing what is it your heart's desire, not your mind wants, not the world wants, but your heart wants. Okay, now the mental energy. So how is it our mind is going to operate? And this is a very important card. This is death, but it is in reversed. I'm just going to show you the upright card so that it will be more convenient for you, to look at it. So reversed death. The death card is always about transformation, and I know it's never easy. I am going through that one transformation, one more, right now as I'm doing this reading. So I do understand that the transformation, the process of giving up something that you thought is you, or giving up something that you thought is for you, but it's not working anymore, and that's painful. And being in between of the old you and the new you, which hasn't formed yet, and you don't quite know where exactly you're hitting, so it's kind of like in between state. That is transformation, that is the death. So mentally, probably we will have a little bit of fear, so probably our mind will freak out and say, why don't you move, why don't we do something, because in society we are always encouraged to achieve, encouraged to do something, move, accomplish, don't sit, don't waste time. But it is extremely essential. That's what I found and came to understand, that it is really essential for us to pause and to think and to feel and to wait. It's really important, and to rest. So mentally we will probably a little bit freaking out, because what's going on, what's happening, how do we do this, because the card is in reverse, so you kind of a little bit resist the change, resist the inner processes, that boiling sensation, or that uncertainty, or unknown, the feeling of unknown. The feeling of the old dying within you. That will be probably a little bit hard on the mind. So we might still cling to our old thoughts, ideas, ways of communications, writings, documents. Like, we might still want to get it the way we did before, the old way, the known way, the comfortable kind of way, but it's not necessarily working anymore. So yeah, basically for the mind this week is essential to see what's shredding kind of feeling. And then the body surprisingly is the Three of Swords in reverse. So if you've been feeling unwell, if you've been feeling sick, if you've been hurt, like hurt emotionally or physically, doesn't matter, it's going to heal. So when this card is in reverse, it basically, wow, so much sunlight. I hope, guys, you can see me. I didn't expect it to be so sunny today. So the Three of Swords, when it is in reverse, it basically means healing. And this is a card for a physical body. But we also should not forget about the literal meaning of it. It's a very interesting card. This is a card of swords, which means the mind, but there is also heart, which is the emotion. And this card right now is for physical body, so it's the combination of all. You see, even I feel like this is very like these are two polarities, two polarities, and I feel like this is really healing, like finding the balance and the harmony in between these states. So the body is what will help you. I feel like the body probably listen to it a little bit more, because it will give you a better understanding where to stop, where to pause, where to slow down, where to speed up a little bit, where to move, when to, how much to rest, what to eat, and what to like not consume for now, for a while, to kind of detox or whatever. So the physical body is really healing, and that's wonderful. From the pain, it's healing from everything you've been thinking about, okay? Because our thoughts, they can hurt us, right? What we think of ourselves, the self-sabotage, the self-hate, the self-criticism, it's hurting. So the body will heal from that as well, because we are all psychosomatics. Our mind connected to our body, our emotions connected to our body and our mind. So it's all interconnected, and our body reacts immediately to what you are telling yourself. So that's a great thing. And let's just get a little bit advice. I know that these cards already gave pretty much a lot of advices here, But I just want to pull one more card for you as an advice. Like, yeah, okay. The energies got me. They understood what I want because I got goosebumps. So I know they got it. Oh, the Hierophant. The reversed Hierophant. I hope I pronounced it correctly, sorry. So this is the card upright. The reversed Hierophant is basically about letting go of all schemes, letting go of old patterns, relationships, institutions, places, communities, philosophies, beliefs, views. Yeah, this is the control. So letting go of everything that makes you small, everything that you feel like you've outgrown. It's just too tight in there, you know, and you feel like you want to go beyond, you want to go further, you want to go bigger. So let it go. Let it go. The energies are very, very supportive for that. Let go of your old philosophies. So like with this card, any kind of contemplation, meditation, releasing kind of practices, they're incredibly good. And I already experienced it myself. I did the emotion code. This is the, what's that? Magnet. This is the magnet. Basically, you use the magnet to release the stored repressed emotions in your body. It's incredible. So yeah, all that kind of practices is very good this week, as well as just rethinking. Do you want to stay at this job? Do you want to stay in this institute? Do you want to stay in this position? Do you want to stay on with this kind of community? Because Hierophant, it is about community, philosophy, safety, comfort, but also control, dependency, structure, walls, algorithm systems. So do they still serve you? This is the energies, the main question that we will be asking this week, and the advice is to go beyond them. Let go beyond them. Go unconventional, go something new, go untraditional, uncomfortable, but desired, but you feel like you wanna spread. You wanna go out. So if you feel this way this week, you are not wrong. All energies support this feeling for you. So okay, this is the whole reading for this week. Thank you so much, guys, for staying for so long. It's been like 18 minutes already. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week, and leave any comments if you would like to. Like and subscribe if this was interesting for you. See you in my next videos. Bye.